With me, Phil Costello, breeder, owner, trainer of possibly the most improved pacer in Western Australia this year in Vultan Tin, and now he's up for a big one, the Fremantle Cup on Friday night, Phil.
Yes, I think he's got a job ahead of him tonight, Ken, on Friday night, I mean, yeah.
You'd have to be pleased with his form. Like, this horse has come from virtually nowhere. He's earned $283,000 now for you, and his run in the final of the Inter-Dominion Championship was wonderful when he ran fourth behind Lazarus.
Yeah, I thought he should have run third, but it was just a split-second thing with the driver, but he's not bagging him, but it went very good, yeah, he did.
And last Friday night, he certainly showed a very keenness to race when he led, and he really made the race, and he missed second place by a whisker and finished fourth behind the champion Lazarus. You'd have to be pleased with that run.
Yeah, I wasn't pleased with myself, but because he's pulled up a bit big and a little bit underdone.
So how's he going to be for the Fremantle Cup?
He's improved since then. He worked really good today, so fingers crossed. Yeah, he worked super.
And you'd be reasonably happy with a barrier draw on the back line, Phil?
No, we're on the 3.
Oh, I'm barrier 3, yes.
Yeah, right at the back line.
Yes. Barrier 3, yes.
Yeah.
So where's he going to slot? One would suspect Bettor's Fire to lead.
I'm not sure how fast Ultimate Machete comes out, so that's sort of the fly in the ointment at the moment to where we lob. But hopefully just in the running line.
So ideally you'd love to be one out, one back, one out, two back?
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Either of those would be good, yeah.
What did Chris Vogt, the driver, think of his run last week?
Well, watching the replay, I think he was a little bit upset that he didn't run second, but
he only got beaten a whisker for second.
But he didn't look very happy with it after the line. But yeah, he said he was happy with him. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't use him as hard off the arm. I'm not sure, but you learn these things.
Phil, tell me about how you bred this horse, Vultan Tin, and why did you call him Vultan Tin?
Well, I bred the grandmother, I've bred the mother, and I bred him. I've bred like 3 generations. When it was born, we named it after the wife's father, who's Frank. That was his stable name, Frank. And so we decided to call him after something that was her father was involved with, and he was the manager of the Vultan Tin mine in Greenbushes, so that's how he got the name.
Ah, yes, I never knew that. So is Vultan Tin still operate in Greenbushes?
The mine's still there. It's a big open cut mine, and it's owned by some other mob now, but there was like 2 mines there many years ago. Yeah.
Well, Phil, we've certainly been delighted to watch Vultan Tin's rise to the top this past 12 months or so. All the best in the Fremantle Cup on Friday night.
Thanks, Ken. I hope he goes well.